Hey, this is Dave from Chaos Guitars, and this is...
Rosie, your Duchess of Chaos.
And this is Chaos Theory. Today on Chaos Theory, we're going to talk schedules. Because Rosie and I are just having this discussion. I almost said argument, but she would have corrected me. This discussion on schedules and how much sleep you're supposed to have and all this good stuff. And we are not seeing eye to eye, so we figured this would be a good discussion to talk about on today's Chaos Theory. And get your opinion. And then you guys can leave all your comments and tell me that I'm right and she's wrong. So, let's talk schedules.
Let's talk schedules.
Okay. So go
ahead. Let's talk schedules.
I'm being, what's the word I want to use? I was going to say reprimanded, but that's not a good word, right? I'm being. This is hard to pick. Can't say yelled at. Can't say reprimanded. Can't really say the things I want to say. I'm being.
You can say anything you
spoken
want.
to about my schedule because we're trying to get
because it's creating a lot of frustration for you.
My schedule's not creating frustration for me.
Okay. Agree to disagree.
Sure.
Right.
Sure. So I wake up in the morning and I have a list of what I need to get done.
Time do you wake up in the morning?
It doesn't matter.
It absolutely does.
My alarm goes off.
At?
First thing in the morning.
At what time?
In the morning.
Tell him what time.
4 o'clock in the morning.
Who fucking does that?
I do.
Fucking crazy, psychopath.
That's not even nice. Why would you call me that? That's not even nice.
I'm not a morning person.
So that makes
might
me
have
a
been
psychopath.
Biased. I am admitting it might have been biased.
You think?
Carry on.
So I get up in the morning. And I have...
Crack of stupid.
I'm stupid?
I didn't say that.
And I have X, Y, and Z that need to get done. In my head, I make this schedule, right?
PQRSTXYZ, apparently.
In my head, I make this schedule. A lot of times the night bore. What are you looking at? Crazy. A lot of times the night before, while I'm laying in bed trying to go to sleep, I'm thinking, okay, I have to get up, I have to do this, 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 right? So I get up and I start what needs to be done. Now, we've talked about this in the past, that I have this OCD thing. So when stuff doesn't get done, it drives me insane. A lot of things drive me insane. And it seems to get worse and worse every year, that if I don't get my stuff done, it makes me crazy. Rosie says, you can sleep in, you don't need that much, you don't need to get up that early. Well, I do, because I have X amount of hours until this time, when then I move to something else, and then I have X amount of hours to get stuff for this other thing taken care of. And then that other thing goes until 10:30 at night. 10 o'clock, 10:30 by the time I get home. So, and then in between there, Think of it like a I don't know, a recipe. In between there, you sprinkle this promo stuff and this media stuff and this extra thing here and this recording here and this. Oh, let's throw a band in here. Oh, and okay. Rosie's getting upset, so we'll take the band out, and not because I should have worded that differently. Not because of her.
Yeah.
We take the band out, which I think is going to make her happy because now I got less to do. Doesn't make me happy. So then I took one thing out and I added 5 more. So as I add those 5 more, then I start adding a couple more here and there because those 5 are working well.
Because there might be 3 seconds in between that, I can fill that up with. And I get that. I do get that. Because I was spoken to by this lovely gentleman next to me about me filling up my schedule too much with things. And because it didn't leave any time for him. And because, yeah.
I make time for you every night.
Huh?
I make time for you every night.
Are you saying I don't?
No, I'm saying I make time for you every night. Because you're going down that road where you're going to be like, I was told this, but he fills up his schedule so much. I come home at night at 10:30 and I spend 10:30 until she clonks out or I clonk out with her. That's our time to watch whatever show or TV or whatever we're going to do. Granted, it's not a lot of time, but it's our time because her schedule is over here. My schedule is over here. And every once, like when there's like every 15 years when the moon's in this certain spot and it's a certain temperature and our schedules kind of do this. And right as they get about here, one of them goes like this and the other one goes like this. So we don't have a lot of time together. But
we're busy. That's just all there is to it. We're
right.
busy. But
because I fill my schedule with a bunch of nonsense and don't make time for anything.
I never said that.
No, I know.
Yeah, don't put words in my mouth like that.
I just did.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Puh. That's what I think about your words. I spit them right back out.
That's what I think about your schedule.
Oh, my schedule.
You're scheduling nonsense.
My scheduling nonsense.
You're telling me how to make my schedule. You're telling me
I'm suggesting to you
overschedule.
That you do.
I don't.
You way overschedule.
I don't.
And then when you don't get everything done because it's unrealistic from the get-go.
Not unrealistic.
Then it is.
Never unrealistic.
Unrealistic.
The times I don't get things done are because.
And then it's the end of the fucking world.
Not the end of the world.
Because it didn't get done and now it's going to get shifted to the next day.
No, it's
and the next day gets filled up because the next day is all this shit going on because it's overfilled. And then he doesn't get done with that stuff. And then it's like a whole nother day's worth of shit that doesn't get done. And then it goes to the next day. And holy shit, he can't handle that.
It's the end of the world because of why the shit didn't get done. Because
shit happens.
When you have other people that you depend on,
and they don't
for
do what
certain
they're
things,
supposed to
and
do.
they don't do what they're supposed to do.
That
now I'm
pisses
standing
me off.
around waiting. Now I'm or I'm searching for shit that has disappeared because somebody else used it, or I'm it's just a whole host
What
of nonsense.
What did I not put back?
No, it's not even that. When we started this, we've told the story. I didn't want to do this as a business, and you said, "I'll do it."
I think
you
need to.
You just do it the way you do it, and I'll do a business thing. Well, this is the way I do things. I go 110%. I always have, and my 110% then becomes 120. 130, 140, and then like when it's something like music, It starts at 150 and then builds from there. And then people start getting pissed at me, but that's just the way it is. But you want something good and you want something right, then you know where to come.
Okay. But
Nothing.
you digress. This is about the schedule.
Did I get off topic?
Yeah,
What else
a
is
little
there?
bit. A little bit.
But that's because that's why I get off schedule.
So if you have any comments, you have any suggestions, any helpful tips, anything
I'm not
that
going
could
to
help,
take it.
it doesn't matter. Put them in the comments
Yeah, I'm going to ignore
down
them.
below.
Because I do things my
I'll
way.
look at them.
She'll look at them.
I'll look at
She'll
them.
tell me and I'll ignore.
Look,
Look, I do things my way.
thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us.
You can go to our YouTube channel, chaosiscoming.com. You can check us out on Instagram at Chaos Guitars Official. Facebook, Chaos Guitars. You can go to our website, chaosguitars.com. And
I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, I was thinking of tomorrow's schedule.
yeah, fucking
I truly was.
we're peacing out.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us on this Chaos Theory.